Verbal on life.
Welcome. In this episode, we're going to talk about the new Apple Vision Pro. All right, welcome to Verbal on Life. It's me, Noel.
And it's your boy Jay Smith in the house.
As you can see, we're really pumped up about new technology, but there's a lot to discuss about this new headset. We're going to talk about the Apple Vision Pro and its competition, the metaverse or the Facebook challenge, which I hate because now I got this, but they're coming out with new technology. It's crazy. And look at that. Before we talk about it, let's check out a video clip about the Apple Vision Pro. Let's take a look.
And if you haven't subscribed, guys, make sure you go ahead and click on that subscribe button and enjoy the content.
All right.
See what they're talking about.
Introducing Apple Vision Pro, the era of spatial computing.
It looks very interesting to me. It looks like it could be very fun. However, I'm hearing it's going to cost, I don't know, somewhere north of $3,000. So I don't know, man.
So let's pause it right there. There's a lot of positive and negative things about this new Apple product. Because look at me, I had to get this joystick and this headset to enjoy this new game. But now it's obsolete. That's it. Apple, they came out with a new product and you're going to be able to control it with your hand like this. And with your eye, with your vision. They really put a lot of money on it. And do you know how much this thing is going to cost when it comes out?
I'm hearing it's going to cost north of $3,000. So when you're talking about, over $3,000, who are they targeting? Who are the potential customers? Because everybody can't afford to pay, $3,000 for a goddamn headset. So I think that's crazy.
That's another problem. Technology, when it first comes out, who's the target? Who cops the new product? At $3,500, who in the hell is going to buy that? But not the regular consumer. I think the first going to go for the top notch, big money people, and then lower it to like regular people buying it. But
I mean, think about it. There's people right now driving around in a car that they paid less than $3,000 for. That price is crazy. And you know what? It's going to be bad for Apple when one of these other companies come out with the same technology for like $400 or $500, and now it's going to be a lot more accessible for a lot of people.
And competition is always a problem. Take a look at this short minute clip that talks about this.
Apple is saying that its new mixed reality headset is the most advanced personal electronics device ever. The Vision Pro uses premium materials for the strap, a metal body, and curved glass around the front that makes it look transparent. This is achieved through an outer screen displaying the eye-tracking cameras on the inside, which is how you actually control the Vision Pro, with you just looking at what you want and then pinching your fingers to tap or scroll. The headset has over 12 cameras, 5 sensors, and 6 microphones, with the R1 chip processing the sensor data and the M2 chip powering everything else, including the super sharp screens with over 23 million pixels and the dual pod speakers with spatial audio, basically giving you a movie theater experience right in your living room. Vision OS will work with millions of iPhone and iPad apps. It works seamlessly with your Mac, expanding your screen size, and it even works with iMessage and FaceTime with the 3D cameras on the front, capable of creating a digital persona. Downsides are...
All right, let's take this though, because
I find that technology scary.
Why? Why you say that?
Because think about this, right? Think about how much time we spend on our phone. Whether it's social media apps, whether it's gaming, chatting, etc. Think about how much time we spend on the phone. Now, eventually, I'm guessing that they'll try to replace, the handheld device with that. so that I'm just wearing this headset to make my phone calls, to watch TV, to go through social media, etc. Right? So imagine if I'm wearing this headset, how the hell do I pay attention to what's going on in the world around me when I'm stuck in this in this virtual reality?
So that's one of the big problems with this new technology. It's kind of like they want to put us in a bubble. And hold on, they want to put us in a bubble where we are stuck in this virtual reality, like that movie. I think it's called Player One, where you are all day on this headset, but no connection with the outside world, no going outside, and no playing with your friends. I mean, growing up, do you remember yourself stuck at home all day, or did you remember yourself going outside?
No, no. I mean, but we're lucky to have lived both eras, because we enjoyed the late 80s and early 90s, where social media did not exist, where where kids went to the basketball court to play, we went to the playground, we played hide and seek and all that good stuff. So we got to enjoy that era, and now we're getting to also enjoy the era of technology. So we got a piece of both pies.
And there's the problem, right? We are really being disconnected from the real world. And the real world is people. It's hold on, it's connection with others, not just being at home strapped to a computer. So
Yo,
basically,
in the real world, our fucking Instagrams are showing on the lower left hand corner of the screen.
insane, insane. Let me go ahead and do that. Oh, by the way, since we're here, let me just say, and sorry that it took so long, but we up to 495 subscribers. That's insane.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
shout out to the new subscribers. We are blowing up. And want to give a shout out to the new people?
So yeah, we headed to 500. We want to say thank you to Michael Izquierdo, Monte Dog, and Uncle Paulie Entertainment. We appreciate y'all, man. We hope you guys are enjoying the content.
For sure, for sure. And we're going to keep bringing new content to you guys. So please keep tuning in. And shout out to Amor de Carro. Here we go with a message. We're going to end
We're,
up. Go ahead.
we all going to end up like in the movie Wally. Hey, listen, man, technology is crazy the way that it's advancing, because if you think about it, we rely more and more and more on technology. That's why I'm thinking that headset thing, man. You're gonna spend all day stuck in a headset. We're gonna get sucked into virtual reality. We're just going to forget about the real world.
So that's one of the problems, right? When do you find yourself starting off with technology? Did you have one of those big cell phones?
So, no, to be honest, I think my beginning with technology, right, was our first TV, which was a black and white TV, was actually yours and mine. I remember our house used to get crowded. All the kids used to come to play Atari.
Wait, all right, so that was the Atari. Did you go through the Sega Genesis or the Super Nintendo? Which one of those two did you have?
I had both, but at first I had the Nintendo because I went the Nintendo route. So I had the Nintendo, but then eventually I had the first Sega, the Sega Master. Don't forget about that. That's the one that had the fake duck hunt game. That instead of ducks, it was little ducks and all types of little animals, and you would shoot at them. But the Sega gun wasn't as good as the Nintendo gun.
Oh, you had that game where you could shoot at the television and it was like stuck to the Nintendo. So you
Yeah, it
could
had
play
a
like a
cable.
hunting game.
Exactly. So we had the Nintendo, then we went to the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis, and then we went to the Nintendo 64. And I
That
had
game,
you know which gaming system I had? The Dreamcast. I
I
wasn't
know
very
you had the Dreamcast January 2024, but not for everybody. Only the few people that could afford 2,500 are going to get it. So with this YouTube channel, we got to push it up in order to get something like that. not in my budget. So I could see.
Oh man, I thought you were going to say surprise. We got one for Jay.
Hey, check under your chair. There's a new. There's a new application.
My chair.
Side. We don't got nothing. So
listen, guys, if you're watching this show right now, or if you watch it later, make sure you subscribe because we give you that fire content
all day, letting you guys know everything that's coming on. So today's episode was on a new Apple Pro, and hey, any question, anything you want to write down, go ahead and put it in the comment section. We respond to everybody. Up to 495. My goal is to be 500 by the end of the week. You think we're going to make it, Jay?
Of course we're gonna make it. People keep subscribing. They keep on letting us know that they like what we're doing. So we're headed to 500. Let's do this, guys.
Let's go. And shout out to Nate No Filter. Right now, he'll be back later on, a little late, but he's around, all right? So with that, let me put the goodbye outro music.
You guys know we appreciate you. And fuck Nate No Filter. Let's get the fuck
out. Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him